right? Being able to play that in the corner, but immediately sent
goodness.
back down and on net.
Corner.
What a pinch clear coming out from JKnaps. A beautiful touch, reading this perfectly. That angle just absolutely, oh my god.
Oh, that's perfect.
Literally perfect. If you can do that every time, you'll win every game.
It's one team in the form of Digna Tuster we've never seen perform when it truly matters against G2, who only perform when it really matters. And JKnaps doing what he does, and that is perform all the time.
What a shot here from JKnaps. Rizzo pushing that ball into the middle, and one just bouncing up off the left and being able to air
to insolences, and he's going to tap it down, but JKnaps gets there in time.
Kronovi back out. The shot from JKnaps. Does it go in? It does! Gimmick was airborne, but it didn't matter. And G2, 2 seasons in a row, give Cloud9 the loss.
They've waited so long to take their shots, waiting for their moment, and JKnaps
Tap down out to mid, has to wait. Kronovi in a good spot. Pass out towards the top of the box. Is anybody there? It's a bit of a run for Torment. Into the top, kept away by JKnaps using the bar.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go.
JKnaps waiting so patiently. Now is his time on a dribble. So good in the air. Does he have the same thing on the ground? Through one and through two. Yes, he does. JKnaps does him dirty.
Are you kidding me? Look at this play. Oh, have mercy. JKnaps is absolutely demolishing NRG.
Excellent dribble.
Yes, I got the boost. Oh, no. Oh, what?
We'll grow in number.
I'm nuts.
Fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands.
Oh my god.
Grow in number. Fueled
Yeah, I don't know why I went up, but this is pretty fucking sick. Look at this, I was backwards, and then, yeah, it happens, dude.
JKnaps up for this one, and a great shot from JKnaps! Puts that one away and gives G2 the first game.
I mean, Lethamyr trying to get this dunk, getting beaten by JKnaps, and JKnaps with these double touches. I mentioned it earlier. How on earth can you stop that at Sadjunior? It's so difficult to see that.
Smart clears that we're seeing from G2 right now.
Squishy and short hop double tap. Here's Torment for the follow.
Oh my gosh!
By JKnaps! Incredible! Matter! And what a net-minding effort by first JKnaps and then Kronovi after the Torment.
Scary spot. Moses will manage to clear that one. A boost grab as well. He's a chance, but there's a good cross from Kronovi as he comes in on that back. Oh
my god.
gosh! JKnaps!
Just watch it. I'm not even, just watch.
That's so good. A double tap off the backboard. Oh, tasty.
I mean, you see, okay, so Rizzo was actually cheating up during that too.
Turn it in, so we remain one goal being the difference. JKnaps looking for JKnaps once again the difference maker.
JKnaps, what a shot here. This pass to Kronovi going up so early, lets him beat Violent Panda, and coming in from behind there with no defender. He knew that all he had to do was put
Kronovi come in and force that Junior for a flip, and now we're gonna see the two of them can make a touch. He's pushing out Lethamyr. Oh my god, Kronovi forcing Lethamyr at that entire play, letting JKnaps come in for the easy goal.
Look at that, just boxes him completely out of the net. Almost makes it, but he actually gets a touch on it. But JKnaps carries that one through. What an incredible team play from G2 as they tied this one up against the
all Team Canada. Australia still scoreless in this play by JKnaps. Unbelievable. He beats out 2 members of the Australian defense. A mind game there. And then a flip over the top of the last defender. 2-0 Canada.
Sicky, but now JKnaps and the rest of G2 can control some of the mid boosts. Make that life a little bit more difficult for Fnatic. That could go in, and that will go in! JKnaps, you are nuts!
JKnaps to himself, off the ceiling, lands. Now, okay, off the ceiling, that was a great play.
Justin, pass across to Garrett. Kronovi helped him out a bit. JKnaps moves it into the corner, shot towards net. Beautiful placement. He passed it to himself and ties the game.
Thinking he was going for the pass across the net. Little did I know, JKnaps could get this angle. Fireburner pulling himself out of net, thinking that would bounce off the backboard, he could follow it through.
Beat to the ball, it's upfield, it's dangerous. Right side and stop. A big save from JKnaps, and they will stay alive one more time. Is that one? Will get pitched out? JKnaps, you're nuts! Does it hang on though? This can still go into the back of the net. That one will fall, and G2
takes the series.
Is that going to be it? Matt tries to put it on target, but they want to hit the crossbar anyway. Huge game here for both of these teams, and as you mentioned earlier, whoever loses this might be a mental landmine. JKnaps! And then the bump puts that one into the net. What a great block!
JKnaps! He just destroys the mind of Matt. And look at that, he delays it and blocks him. He just blocks him and gets it right into the net. JKnaps with a heads-up play, and G2 with an unlikely comeback in game number 5, down by 3 with just a minute and a half left to go, and they somehow pull it together.
Because he would have arrived too early. JKnaps now from the ground, needs another touch to find the backboard. He's got it, and the rebound. JKnaps is beasting right now. He says, why did he sign up for this? I think that's your answer. Garrett, another pre-jump. I don't think he expected JKnaps to be able to get that second touch.
There's plenty of time. This might be the opportunity. Cuts down and out the bar. Follow through. Missed it. Kept away by JKnaps. What do you have to do if you're green to put it in the back of the net?
It is time for 3 reasons why G2 will beat PSG. I am finally getting on the G2 train. It took me a long time. Sorry, Kronovi.
Do you want to type
I'm finally here.
G2 in the chat here?
It's
no,
too many keystrokes.
Yeah, sorry,
I have something to do. Anyway, first one, JKnaps. Number 2, JKnaps. But number 3, JKnaps. The best player in the world right now, period. There is no one better right now. More than Fairy Peak, yes. Okay. There is no one better right now. JKnaps makes incredible play after incredible play, but Kronovi and Rizzo are also playing incredibly around him, and that is why G2 will beat PSG. And those are my 3 reasons why.
Well, there you have it, and that provides us a nice little shortcut to our predictions. Achieves.
Rizzo on that wall. He has had some difficulties there in the past, but this time he comes out solid. There's the shot, the double tap there from JKnaps. We are all tied up 1 game apiece.
JKnaps can't find the goal the first time or the second time, but the 3rd time he'll make it count, just following up his own hit and pinching it in. G2 tying up the match.
That might be the most ugly, pretty goal I've ever seen. But for G2,
pretty cool. Yeah.
It was, you know, you say double tap and you go, it was pretty good, but
to set him up, but he just, it looked like he didn't expect it and jumped way too late.
And we're seeing Market, they're playing really aggressive on the ball to keep it on the G2 side, and we had a temporary open net. Oh, beautiful!
JKnaps! This is why you can never count G2 out. JKnaps passes to himself, gets 3 touches on the ball to get it by JKnaps.
JKnaps with this ball gets a big win here. Dribble opportunity. He's going to go for the pass. No, he goes for the fake. Pass to
Rizzo, and Rizzo dunks it in for the win.
JKnaps, an absolute monster. This first jump completely pulling Squishy out, thinking he was going to flick it. Squishy makes the first touch, and then JKnaps lands, perfectly recovers, flicks it over across the defender. That was insane.
Oh, he bumped me. Oh my god! He literally launched me up. I wouldn't have had enough boost.
Just gonna hold on here, and the victory is theirs. JKnaps looking for Kronovi. Turbo Pulsar puts it down to Final Panda in a deep cherry pick position. It's Turbo Pulsar, the shot! But the save comes through, and G2 gets it away. Final 6 seconds. 5, 4. They play it out. Turbo Pulsar picks it up. He's got Final Panda to work with, but they have to keep it in the air. It doesn't happen. G2 are the E-League champions.
They take their massive victory. G2 are able to come back.
And now here, G2 Esports, the E-League champions.